Hi, everyone. Rabbi Rosen here, hoping all is well with you with a thought for Shabbat. And I begin with a simple question. Why is it that we need 10 Jewish adults to form a minyan? There are many ways to get to that answer, but there is one in particular. First, there is this passage that we read in the book of Psalms, Psalm 82. We chant it every Tuesday morning that says, Elohim nitzav ba'adat el. God rises or is established in the assembly, the gathering of the mighty. And when we turn to our reading of this week, we see that there is a number that is also linked with that word for assembly, edah. If you recall the story, Moses sends 12 scouts into the land of Israel to spy it out, to see what it's all about. Everyone agrees that there is beautiful agricultural plenty in the land. The problem is there are fortified cities, there are giants, there are fearful obstacles in terms of conquering the land. Two individuals come back and say, no problem, Yahol Nuchala will be able to conquer this land, even though it will be a formidable operation. But the majority of the spies say, no, we will never be able to conquer them. They are too strong for us. Better we go back to Egypt. And of course, this spreads fear and panic throughout the camp. And God resolves this is not a nation ready to enter the land of Israel. A new generation, not born in slavery, will have to do that task. Moses has a lament. He says, Ad matai la'edah hara'ah hazot. How long will I have to put up with this terrible and fear-mongering community? The word again is edah for community. In this case, the 10 who are spreading all of the negativity and the fear. And so we come together, suggest the sages, in the number of 10 as a minyan, as a community, to do the opposite. We are a community that is here to spread support and courage, the polar opposite of what the 10 negative scouts wound up doing. And in doing so, we touch upon the deepest resolves of our hearts to be able to make a difference not only in each other's lives, but also to be able to help establish God in our presence. We turn a negative to a positive. And it's a reflection in many ways of the sentiment of what Teddy Roosevelt once said about courage. Courage, he says, should spur us to live in our lives in a harness, striving mightily. Let us rather run the risk of wearing out rather than rusting out. We are here to be with each other in the harness, living courageous, moral, and spiritually elevating lives each and every day of our existence. And for a slightly different take on this very same passage, I invite you to join us tomorrow in person, if possible, if it's comfortable for you, in our sanctuary beginning at 10 o'clock, and or on live stream, where we will also have an opportunity to share these thoughts from a bit of a different angle. Shabbat Shalom to everyone, and wishing you the very best.